Well, hello, freedom seekers. I'm non-monogamous Mark.
And I'm Badass Cat.
And together we are the dynamic duo. We're going to today, though, talk about what I call dysfunctional contentment to be the test of a relationship. And as long as a relationship where the individuals, their lives continue to accelerate and improve and get better and better and have more of the life that they absolutely love to live, then that is a good thing. We get content in our relationships, and we have a capability in our lives, but then we have an ability. And our ability oftentimes is not even anywhere close to our capability.
That's true.
Our abilities are, we limit ourselves and we restrict ourselves and we obligate ourselves. And it really comes from, I believe, it becomes from this limitation and restriction. It comes from patterns that we learn in our monogamous lives. If you were monogamous and you started out your relationships, or if you were always non-monogamous, then it comes from the society we have around us. And this idea, then it's normal to become limited and restricted. And that's where then we have an ability that don't match our capabilities.
Right.
And then we get into relationships where those abilities are just kind of coasting, and we're not moving towards our capability. Right. We're moving farther from our capability. The more time that goes on, the farther we move away from our capabilities. And so, yes, we could say that this is also a dysfunction of monogamy as well as non-monogamy. And we're specifically talking about dysfunctions of non-monogamy. But the reason we bring this up is that we don't want non-monogamous people to be settling for a life like they do in monogamy.
Right.
We want you to thrive in your life.
Yeah.
And so that's where our capabilities, we got to take a look at those and keep moving in the direction of our capabilities.
Absolutely. And one of the things that we find is that we go through a process where we argue for our limitations, where we set ourselves up to say, well, that's just the way I am. I'm shy. I don't have that ability. I can't learn this. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. We have all these things that we argue. We actually argue for the limitations that we have, and we don't allow ourselves to move into the capabilities. Or we settle for partners that really don't help move us into our capabilities.
Yeah, there we go. And so we want to help you to live a life of abundance. And that's one of the things that our association, our nonprofit association, Non-Monogamous Lifestyles Association, is about. Click on the link down in the description to learn more about that. And you'll find a link to get on our email list.